Coverage you can count on. This is Fox 2 News at 5.
A history-making verdict today.
A St. Louis jury says Johnson & Johnson must pay billions of dollars over claims its talcum powder caused ovarian cancer in women who used the company's products for years. Fox 2's Katie Corman is live downtown. She was there when that verdict was announced. Katie?
Mike and Mandy, for 6 weeks, this St. Louis jury listened to the evidence and testimony, and today it awarded 22 women $550 million in damages and another $4 billion in punitive damages. It was a moment, certainly a moment inside the courtroom when that happened. A lot of people surprised by the verdict, but saying that the victory was in the verdict, even more so than in the dollar signs.
The money really isn't the important part. It's for women to find out what was in talc and get it off there.
There have been other talcum powder cases in the past, but this was the first to claim Johnson & Johnson's talcum powder has asbestos in it, and it's the exposure to that asbestos that caused ovarian cancer in the 22 plaintiffs. The lawyer for the plaintiffs presented jurors with internal company documents revealing the company knew of the asbestos in its products and failed to warn consumers. O'Fallon, Missouri resident Gail Ingham was 41 when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
You no more longer plan things in years. Every day you have to worry, did it reoccur? Are you going to see your children grow up? Are you even going to see your grandchildren? And it makes a huge difference.
Of the 22 plaintiffs in today's case, 5 are Missouri residents, 2 of whom have died. After the verdict was read, the plaintiffs and their families got to speak with the people who decided the fate of this case.
We had 22 plaintiffs, but 6 women have passed away. Some are truly on their deathbed and fighting for every day of their lives. And several of them came back for the jury verdict and were hugging the necks of those jurors. They were crying, they were emotional, they were showing pictures of their family, they were asking about the jurors' families.
A spokesperson for Johnson & Johnson says they are deeply disappointed in the verdict, calling this an unfair process. Johnson & Johnson remains confident that its products do not contain asbestos and do not cause ovarian cancer, and intends to pursue all available appellate remedies. As for Ingham, she's cancer-free, enjoying every moment with her family, and even wrote a book about her experience.
It's a long journey, and it never stops. And I'm fortunate I'm still here 32 years later.
This is likely not the last we've heard from Johnson & Johnson on this ruling, but these plaintiffs are just the tip of the iceberg. There's an estimated 9,000 plaintiffs across the country linking baby powder to ovarian cancer. You can see the full statement from Johnson & Johnson in this story on your Fox 2 app. Live in downtown St. Louis, Katie Corman, Fox 2 News.